Second quarter Cardinals respond with a 3-yard touchdown run by 8.
And I told you we'd be back just like that. We're back. Hello. To the 365 with the Saturday slide. Welcome back. I appreciate you, everybody coming on through. Let's just get to the good stuff. Hold on, we almost there, folks.
Lamar takes a 24-17 lead, and that will be the final. The Cardinals hold off Nichols. 24-17. Let's check our other state scoreboard from around the state. Again, everyone on the bye this week except for our lovely friends up north. Louisiana Monroe made the trip to Northwestern. They would unfortunately fall to the Wildcats 42-7. Now, of course, each week we try to pick one top performer from the New Orleans metro area and highlight his performance in our local player spotlight. So, one man stood out above the others, and it was former Edna Park Cooper, DeAndre Jackson, who recorded 5 rushes for 64 yards and 2 touchdowns, 4 catches for 48 yards, and a 38-0 win over McNeese. Again, the guy who gave him the ball in the blink of an eye is on the opposite side of the field. That's a pretty good luxury to have. I'll tell you what, Trey Snell has done a phenomenal job of building this program, recruiting the guys that stick to this program, and then they develop themselves. He's no different. This kid is explosive, man. Speaking of explosive running backs, I was just informed that Nate Shepard, who is currently playing for Duke, who's currently playing Cal, that game started a little while ago, currently has a touchdown run. Dewanye Winfield last week, 5 touchdowns and an overtime win over Marshall. There's so much local talent in this area. It's awesome to see them succeed on this level. Well, that's why every school in America comes here and recruits Louisiana, because the talent here is so rich. Whether you're in Baton Rouge, whether you're in Shreveport, or whether you're down in New Orleans, it's so many great players. And so if you want to build your team, you got to build it with these guys from the boot, you know. Don't forget about A-League, man. A-League's finest over here. I mean, you might be the most talented player to come out of A-League high school. Would you agree with that? I appreciate the help, but Devontae Smith, I think he has a game more, right? And some hardware. That's right. It is home for sure. But thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for your time. WGNO News at about 10:50 is next. We will see you next week. Friday deal days coming October 7th and 8th. Greatness is a deal away. For the latest styles and trends in flooring, come to Jim Owens Flooring Kitchen and Bath. Redwood flooring from Mohawk is waterproof, scratch resistant, and highly durable. Get the beauty of wood without compromising quality. Jim Owens Flooring Kitchen and Bath.
There's a lot you can't say in 15 or 30 seconds. I know about it.
All right, there we go. All right. And we have now just officially crossed the commercial break as we get set up for Cal versus Duke. I'll give y'all a good one now, guys. This is a fairly decent game. Fairly decent game. I mean, did we just all freeze up all of a sudden? Hold up, wait a second. go.
By Darian Mensah. Todd Polino, the place kicker for Duke. Extra point is up and good, and we got a tie ball game. (21-21). Yeah, here's the matchup at your bottom of your screen. Like I said, this is Brown on Polidor. This is your fastest wide receiver trying to be covered in man coverage by a safety. He's never going to win this foot race. Mensah to take advantage of that matchup, and that is about as easy as a touchdown throw that you will find against this Cal defense.
Yeah, you watch Jonathan Brewer call plays with his quarterback. They're still getting to know each other, these two, developing chemistry, figuring out what Darian Mensah likes, what throws he likes to make. But you see, he's got that air raid background, Jonathan Brewer does. He's got the Art Briles stuff. He learned from Gus Malzahn, so took some stuff from that offense. You see elements of it.
Yeah, and he spent a lot of time with Rhett Lashley at multiple stops. Miami, they went up to SMU and UConn. Very successful young player, and it's what you were just saying. In the day and age of the transfer portal, they're only 5 games in working together. They're still finding their chemistry. They're still learning. Jonathan Brewer and Darian Mensah have certainly found their chemistry, and they're really starting to roll here as we head into October.
Yeah, Darian's got the big smile on his face. 7 15-plus yard pass plays already for Duke in this first half. 7.
Well, they've certainly made a name as being an explosive offense in college football this season. They're third in college football right now in plays of 30 yards or more, and a big reason is that young man right there, Darian Mensah, coming over from Tulane.
Cal gets the ball back. They hand it off. Raphael was swallowed up for a loss. I think Duke sort of could smell that one coming. Aaron Hall in to make the tackle. So now Cal, for the first time, it feels like all game on offense, maybe on its heels a little bit.
You always wonder how a young quarterback will bounce back after a turnover. I'm really anxious to see what Sangu Polotele does here on this drive.
Tight end Mini went in motion. Duke looked like they jumped. So Sangu Polotele might have a free play. And that one is intercepted if it stands. Penalty flags thrown. I think he knew he had one to work with. I don't think that interception from Landon Callahan is going to stand.
Offside. Defense number 97. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
Pretty good play anyway.
That's Wesley Williams, the honorable mention All-ACC edge player a season ago for the Duke Blue Devils. They're over here on the right side of your screen. It's that hard clap by Sangupolatelli that gets him and the rest of the defensive line to jump. It's a free play. He knows he has it, which is why he just throws it up for grabs.
So Cal got away with one there, although you're right. He knew he could take a chance. Now being pressured, and he's going down. Wes Williams got there after committing the penalty. The sack for a big loss. And the Blue Devils defense is starting to rise up.
We got Chopper and Williams working right here off the edge. That's a true freshman. And I just mentioned it. That's an honorable mention All-ACC edge player a season ago. A little sack party in the backfield. And that's exactly what this Duke defense needed. Coming into this football game, they said it. We need to get this quarterback uncomfortable and off schedule. Excellent job on second down.
It's their 5th tackle for loss in the first half. They specialized in that last year under Manny Diaz. Now pressure again. Sangupolatelli is going to go down again. Well, it was Elliott Chopper once again, but this time V.J. Anthony from the other side. And the Cal offensive line just got blown up on that series.
Well, Anthony and Williams, they're starting to heat up. This is just a 3-man rush. Watch both of these edge players and how they go to work here on third down. We mentioned it, just a 3-man rush, but just relentless effort trying to get after the quarterback. And that Duke defense really made a statement that series.
So now the first punt, and it takes a bounce in favor of Duke. Man, the Blue Devils are going to get great field position. So not a great punt. The Duke offense back on the field, and the momentum on Duke's side despite being so far away from home. There's Durham, and they had to travel 2,816 miles for a conference game to get to Berkeley. The good news for Darian Mensah, San Luis Obispo, beautiful sort of coastal town in Central California, just 230 miles away. He was very much looking forward to being here this weekend and getting to see his mom and his friends. And now he's putting on a show on the field. We got Jaquez Moore in the backfield. And the Duke offense inside the 40 to start the drive. Moore, big hole. Moore with a nice carry for a Duke first down. Let's go down to Stormy.
Well, Dave, you mentioned Mensah being a Cali kid through and through. He's even got the 805 area code tattooed on his arm. But with his family being here, he told us his mom actually rented a 60-passenger van to bring as many family members, friends, loved ones as they possibly could here.
Mensah going toward the end zone and incomplete. Trying to hit Cooper Barkate. A rare incompletion for Darian Mensah.
I love that story by Stormy. I just think it's so cool for Darian Mensah to grow up down the road a couple hours. I mean, when else is he going to get a play on the West Coast in front of so many friends and family? I just think that's so special. I can only imagine how much fun was had on that bus ride up here.
Mom chartered the bus. Now, that's a good mom.
Pretty special.
Get all those family members and friends up here to watch Darian play. Handoff on second down. This time Cal's defense was there to make the stop on Moore. So third down coming up. The whole feel of this game has changed. It was 21-7 Cal. The Bears were rolling, looking unstoppable on offense. And now it's the Duke offense that is taking control.
Yeah, they really are. But here's an obvious type passing situation here for the Blue Devils. Justin Wilcox and defensive coordinator Terrence Brown, they typically like to bring pressure in these situations to try to knock teams out of field goal range. We'll see if they bring it here.
Final 2.5 minutes of a very entertaining first half in Berkeley. Just a 4-man rush. Mensah throws, and that one's caught. Well, he found a hole, and Brown went up and made another great catch with defenders all around him. First and goal, Duke.
Wow, what a throw and what a catch. There was Cal defenders everywhere, and Mensah put that football where only Brown could make a play on it.
What a throw and what a catch. That was so impressive. Duke's going to let it go down to the 2-minute timeout. They are bouncing around, the Blue Devils are. Amazing how this game has changed. You said it. This was a heck of a toss.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Watch the location of the throw. He has to back shoulder him to keep him away from the safety. That is as good as it gets.
All right, so my mic wasn't on, folks. Sorry. My mic wasn't even on, guys. Mic or camera wasn't on. That's good. Yeah, there you go. All right, so my mic wasn't on, folks. Sorry. My mic wasn't even on, guys. Mic or camera wasn't on. All right, so now everything's on now. We're back. We're normal. All right. Here we go. Get back to this 28-21 game. Here we go. And Duke is getting after that and buzzed. Cal has not been able to get nothing with that. Shocking as it may be, Duke is not playing. All right, here we go. And we're back. Go blue. Remember that. Telling y'all right now. All right, so
to hold on to this football because this is a ball holder type play. It takes a while for this play to develop. Brown works his way across the field. Mensah puts it exactly where he needs to over the linebacker and safety.
And mind you,
this is a really
Duke is just running away with this game right now.
Offense and defense combined.
They're running away with
knocking
this.
on the door for more points here late in the second quarter.
Just a wild first half with all the fireworks from the Cal offense to start this game. But it's been the Blue Devils who have taken control and really can take firm control now. With 13 seconds and 1 timeout, already in field goal range. They're thinking touchdown. Mensah, 4-man rush, little pump fake, going toward the end zone and incomplete. Masses was there with the coverage. Intended for Barkate. 8 seconds to go.
Trying to work a little double move on Zeke Masses out there. That's been a really good matchup tonight. Masses and Barkate. That is good on good out there. Two really talented
8 seconds
players.
left before halftime. And it is Duke on top, 28-21.
I guess one last shot to go toward the end zone.
You got to be really careful here. Whatever you do, if you're Mensah, you have to make a quick decision because you have 3 points in your back pocket right now. You have a timeout, but you can't afford to scramble or hold on to the football. You have to make a very quick decision.
Now Cal's going to use a timeout. Justin Wilcox will take a look at what Duke's offense looked like and use his second timeout of the half. Now, defensive-minded head coach and a very sound Cal defense has been torched in this first half.
Yeah, and Justin Wilcox, he has a really big decision to make here because if Duke scores a touchdown, just because they get the football to start the second half, they have a chance to put this football game almost out of reach, right? So Wilcox has to make a decision right now. Do I bring pressure and try to knock Duke back and potentially get them out of field goal range, or do I play soft zone coverage here, keep everything in front of me, and live with possibly giving up a field goal before the half?
All right, now.
The Duke's had 195 yards of offense in this quarter.
They got a flag.
That's a
with
big
2
quarter.
seconds left in the game.
That's the guy who's engineered it, the redshirt sophomore quarterback, Darian Mensah. You see why he was so highly regarded in the portal. The young Cal quarterback can only watch for this quarter. Blue Devils. 2nd and 10, 8 seconds to go. 1 timeout already in field goal range. Man in motion. Mensah hands it off. Shepard broke 1 tackle. He's got to get down. He does. Ended the half.
It did, but he did a good job. He eventually got down. Duke was able to take a timeout. I mean, that is the way they handled that whole kind of last 3-4 minutes of the half, getting a touchdown, getting the 3-and-out stop, and now getting down into field goal range. I mean, that is situational football at its finest by Manny Diaz and his ball club.
So field goals have not been automatic for Duke this year. Todd Polino, and even from this distance, this would be a 30-yarder. You figure there's not much of a problem here. Shorter than McAfee's kicking contest. And Cal jumped off sides. Now, maybe the Bears are arguing that somebody moved, but I don't think they're winning that argument.
Offside. Defense number 4 in the neutral zone, causing the offensive player to react. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
All right, so it makes it a closer field goal try. You can't ask Herbstreit to come out and throw it through the goal post.
I was just going to say, are they allowed to do that?
No, you got to kick it through in a real game.
They still wrote the check. That was a big deal this morning with McAfee and Herbstreit. That was pretty cool.
Now what? Being told to wait. All right, now we can play. Polino will get all lined up. Final play of the first half. Good snap and hold and a good kick for Polino and Duke. What a finish to the half for the
Man, it's
Blue Jays.
31-21 at the half.
Tremendous job of Duke responding when the football game did not start well for them after a long trip east to west. But that second quarter was all Blue Devils, and Cal needs to go into the locker room at halftime, make some adjustments, find a way to get back in this football game because Darian Mensah is on fire right now. 24 consecutive points for Duke to finish out the first half after Cal was really dominating this game early. So a 10-point lead for Duke when it didn't look like that was going to be the case in the first quarter. All right. So we will go to studio for our halftime show after this short break from Berkeley.
All right, we have a good one in Berkeley. All right, halftime, and that's the and of course, you know, it's Castellano. They're going to talk about that. It doesn't make any sense. However, we're going to get to this. I'm trying to decide. Come on, please. Let's get up there, please. Thank you. Thank you. Get a bit of that for you. Hold up 1 second as we get.
Ally helps millions spend smarter and save more for the things that matter most to them. Why? We're the bank that's your ally. If you don't at least try this to fix your tinnitus, then honestly, you're not being smart.
I know this might sound a little crazy. There's a simple brainwave method that can rev up your brain power and help you easily manifest abundance and wealth. So what's interesting is that the ancient cultures throughout the world knew how to manifest abundance using ancient frequency damage.
All right, thank you. Finally, it's stopped tripping.
It's to do with the frequency of different sounds. And once you know how to use this, it's so cool. It's so interesting.
If you don't at least try this to fix your tinnitus.
And of course, the first thing pop up is the ads on the mic. Okay, you can hear the ads pop up. You can hear the ads loud and clear. Oh, guys. And now, I don't know where am I. All right, there it goes. About to say where the stream is. All right, guys. Stay tuned. Stay clutch. Wait, we're here. Oh. We're at halftime right now, so bear with me as we get time stuff.
Tired of waiting for payday? The Earn app gets you paid as work. You can get up to $150 per day with a max of $750 between paydays with no interest and no credit checks. So whether you need cash for bills and groceries today or you're planning for tomorrow, you're away. Let's face it, life is full of surprises. Download Earn and make any day payday.
Our schedule is still a little bit tough. And Dandy. Happy birthday. Either way, wordplay.
All right. Let's see if we can get this thing to work a little bit better. Not being so nice right now. We're outside. 28. No, 31, 21. I'm trying, boys and girls. I'm trying. I'm trying to be nice to this thing. Refuse to be nice to me right now.
Hello, this is Mike. And the thing I love about the Chick-fil-A pretzel cheddar club is that juicy chicken with that toasty coat and basil. With the pretzel bun, the Dijon mustard, and the chicken, you have those three things together, and it's that sweet, savory kind of combination. It's everything that you love about food rolled into one. It looks phenomenal. It tastes great. It's delicious.
Your guest paid for the testimonial. From the mountains to the coast and everywhere between.
How come I'm looking at hey guys, I'm still I can't come looking at it on looking at it. CSM365 to breakdown Saturday night. show was just on, so we technically missed the band doing the umbrella. All right, and as we get ready for the second half of this game. All right, there. Okay, sorry for the technical difficulties, folks. All right. Now, while we're waiting on that, let me get you up to date with the latest update, the latest scores. Yes, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, so if you take a good look over here, right now, Coastal Carolina is getting beat by Old Dominion. We know Texas Tech and Houston, and that game is pretty much over. Wyoming, these games are over. They didn't update, right? They did not update, and that's FBS 1A. All right, so wait. And updates. Oh yeah, we're back from the game. Hold on, we're back. We're back now. Wait, guys, hold up. Come on, guys. Do this. Okay. Let's see. We're not stuck. All right, I need to stop sharing the right tab. Lord have mercy. Yeah, y'all talking about me bad right now. I know. All right, hold up. Okay, don't come for me yet. Don't come for me yet. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, so Cal will get the stop and get the ball back. All right. All right, so back and now Cal. Don't worry, I'm gonna just have to go with the play-by-play thing, right? Because it's slow. But Cal gets the ball back after whatever the hell happened on that play. Okay, now Cal with the running play that goes pretty much nowhere. Down. And Cal with the run, spin move, and gets the first down to extend the play. Good move. Good spin move. Gets him the first down. And Cal is on the move. And on my screen, they're taking the field. But let's update.
Get down there, man.
Hold on, guys. We need a wrench and we need a monkey. Oh man. Third down.
something to spark this offense again. They were unstoppable in the first quarter. First three drives all went for touchdowns.
How could I miss such a small matter? Don't worry, I'll have it back on the battlefield in no time. Oh well, let's save those people side first. Gather around the campfire. Frosting successful. The next step, of course, it's off to the ice layer for coal mining. Resources are power. One campfire isn't enough. The main skill needs to be upgraded to a furnace. Upgrade a whole doomsday town. That's what a chief should have. Keep collecting coal. Get the foundry up too. Brothers, gather! Charge with me to the enemy's base. Let's send the majority of our forces to attract their attention. Take out their entire supply line. Whiteout survival, resource management, strategic layout, heated battles, all maxed out in this snow survival game. Whiteout survival. Play free now.
Bro, the level just started. We're already getting overrun. I gotta take these guys out. Build this crossbow tower as fast as possible. I don't even think I have a choice. Quickly. Well, that was close, but that should take care of things. Wait, never mind. More guys. I should have saw that coming. Anyway, we can't handle this without a second crossbow tower and maybe a wall to block the enemy's path too. That should hold us. Wait, now we have these big beavers coming? When does it end? This is King Shot, the tower defense and base building strategy game that just came out recently and is already top 5 in strategy games with over $1 million. King Shot combines strategy, exploration, resource management, PvP, and PvE battles, plus a whole lot more. I suggest you give it a try. If you think you have a shot at becoming a king, that is.
Follow from Rivers falls off late. It makes the young quarterback pay.
Powerful performance. Seamless technology. And refined luxury.
It just do not want to let me get my last game in. Like that. I'll be having this problem. Like literally, we don't be having these problems.
T-Mobile has the best network. That's why there's no better place to get the new iPhone 17 Pro on that.
But stay tuned. Stay clutch.
We should have music. Lights, bands.
Oh.
T-Mobile get the incredible new iPhone 17 Pro on us on the best network. No more coffee for selling. On a resourceful fans built by Dr. Pepper.
Hey kids, you trying to raise money to buy a football or something?
Actually, we're raising NIL money so we can bring better recruits to the state.
Well, in that case, I'll take one Dr. Pepper, please.
One? So you don't want our quarterback to have anyone to throw to? This guy's not willing to do what it takes to win. He's a casual.
Casual? Is this a casual?
Almost in one. That guy's bought 20,000 cases.
That's not fair. He's a big wig booster. Salutations.
College football. It's a Pepper thing.
Kellogg's cereal. Grain, sugar, salt, malt. That's it. Plus vitamins and minerals. Oh, and ice cold milk.
At Fairfield, every moment of a perfect game day shapes your fandom. Whether it's stepping out with your crew, grabbing the fuel you need to support your team.
All right, here we go. And it's an interception on the play. Okay, we got an interception. Duke with the interception.
Be ready.
So look at that.
Mary's Bonvoy has a hotel brand for every kind of fan.
Oh,
Official hotel partner of the NCAA.
that is very interesting right there. Fellas, ladies, gentlemen, everybody.
You can't touch me.
Unlock more stores for one unbeatable price. Get unrivaled coverage all year long. Introducing the new
Second interception. Right, and Blue Devils with the foolishness I seen. Okay. Let's see what they got right here, folks. Let's see what they got right here. Right hand. Duke with the ball, thanks it, and almost picked. Almost throw an interception. Duke gets an interception. They almost throw an interception. Can't make this stuff up. Can't make this stuff up. This is wild, yo. All right, so Duke will punt the ball away now and give it back to Cal. 31-21. 31-21. It is 31-21. 31-21. Blue Devils. Stay tuned, stay clutch. We got y'all.
Put the ones he loves first. But when it comes to caring for his team, he's let his own maintenance take a backseat. Well, maybe it's time to shift gears on that. With same-day appointments and 20% off dental services for everyone.
See, I come over here and we get the video that does not show. We can't get out of it, but it don't pull it. So all right, so now we are CFB Blitz Week 6. Duke, Cal, 31-21. 31-21. 21-31. It's kind of like cool, right? I know it is.
Can help us to keep our enamel for a lifetime. It's backed by science. It is clinically proven to strengthen our teeth. I would recommend
It sounds peaky. Sounds hella peaky. All right. So now. Oh. All right. I mean, where is Cal's offense? While we're talking about how amazing it is, where has it been? Find something, because they don't have anything coming right now for this offense. They don't have anything from the off. Like, they're not doing anything. All right.
Just for fun. With free cash. Favorite games turn into real wins. Play.
That's okay. Now let's see. All right, commercial break, and Cal and Duke may have, I guess, scored what they're going to score. I guess they're going to just leave it right there. I guess they ran out of energy. All right, they got a sack, but ooh. I'm getting tired of this. I'm gonna switch tomorrow. Use the Mac tomorrow. Duke's defense is definitely coming through. They didn't come to play. Duke's defense definitely came. Defense definitely has come through clutch right now. Third and 13. Look at that. You gotta find some way to get the ball down the field. You gotta execute better because they're not buying time. He's not getting the ball down the field. Oh, good move. Champ. Good move. Decent field position as they get the ball back with something. What's the momentum going your way?
Adjustments to adjustments as this game is going. Listen, I tell you what, you got to give Manny Diaz and his staff and players a ton of credit. On that first drive tonight, if you go back a week ago to the Syracuse game and you get rid of the first series tonight, this is a Duke team playing in all three phases of the game at a really high level. Really high level. I'm with you. Castle gets the carry, and you got back to the line of scrimmage. Like, they have some upside. Duke doesn't.
I mean, Duke has definitely got a lot of upside. Like, I'm shocked that the Blue Devils is winning this game. Like 31-21. Like, couldn't have told me this one. And now it's manageable. Uh-oh. Rolls out and he will get sacked. Oh my goodness. That boy took a sack. When I tell you he took a sack, he got taken back. So Cal defense comes through clutching this play right here. I mean, yeah, they did their thing, guys. All right, so touchback. No foul on the play. Getting away with murder out there a little bit. Dang, Cal got the ball back fast. They give the ball right back on.
I always wanted a job where I could travel more.
How is job building pockets?
Okay. A job that uses my people skills. And a cheeseburger. I'm a creative person. I want to work so much for you.
They give the ball right back. They literally had the ball. Took a sack. Turned the ball, and now they're kicking it away.
Here to help you save hundreds by customizing your car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Probably should have gone the other way.
They literally had the ball. They had the ball for a hot second, guys.
AT&T's best deal on the new iPhone 17 without needing the most expensive plan taught me anything, but switching things up could be a good call. So how about we try something that's timeless?
Oh yeah.
to be the most powerful athlete.
Hey, your barber will be right with you. What, barber?
Hey, I'll get some burgers after this.
Sam, keep it tight.
Dude, yours looks great.
That's what I'm talking about.
Fresh. Now I'm kind of feeling chicken.
Can't wait to show my mom. Look, if you're an executive, this shirt is a must-have in your closet. I was tired of floppy collars and shirts. So I got this shirt I saw on TV, and now I don't have to work. I got it shipped in no time, and I switched from regular polos to this immediately. The brand is called Collars & Co. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt, but the top has a firm collar on it. I got rid of so many problems by upgrading to it. No dry cleaning needed anymore. I'm free from uncomfortable long sleeves, and the collar stays stiff all day. Get 20% off today using code TV at collarsandco.com.
Your ED could be in your head, but for too long, generic ED meds have just been focused on half the problem, giving no thought to the spark in your brain that sets things in motion. That's why we made Rougiette Ray, an ED med made to work on both brain and body. It's formulated to optimize your body's natural response and dissolves into your tongue, so you're ready fast, so you can finally get out of your head and get ready.
All right, here we go.
They only met back in 1962 and 1963. It's been a long time since these two teams played a football game against one another.
Man, 62 and 63, last time they ever met. Oh my goodness, you talk about history. All right, see, Cal gets the ball, hands it off, and they run it. All right, and Cal gets the ball, and they run the ball pretty much. They're just gonna attempt to run the ball into this one.
Yard run on first down. It's not too much up tempo either. Able to get to the line quickly. Hand it off again. Raphael this time trying to run right. He'll get stopped after a gain of 2. Every yard right now is difficult. That's Josiah Green, another Ivy League transfer. He came from Dartmouth. Yeah, really nice play. Inside by Green, using his hands, getting off the block to force a 3rd and 3 here for Cal.
All right, Cal with the ball.
Keep an eye at the top of your screen. Tight end Mason, maybe 85. He's kind of been the go-to guy in these situations. Getting organized, got plenty of time on the play clock. Saga Colatele slings it in there to Millie, the tight end, and with that extra fight, he does get the first down. Really good job.
Stop leaving money behind when you shop for everyday essentials.
All right, Cal.
With Upside, you can just download the free app, claim an offer, and start earning. Upside is the smartest way to shop. You can earn up to $15 every time you grab groceries. Don't leave money behind. Download Upside today and get a 10% bonus on your first purchase. Limiting lifestyle community. Download now.
Push backwards on that play. Now a completion and a penalty flag thrown back here to the quarterback. It might be against Bell or it might be a roughing the passer. I'm not sure.
All right, now let's see what we got.
So Leon Bell trying to slow down Kobe Smith, 18. Here's Bell. This is just an easy call for the officials. Anytime you get your hands outside the shoulders and around the frame and you see the hand around the neck, Just makes it too easy for the officials to call that. And it's based on the roster. NFL 6'3", 330. Kobe Smith is 220 pounds. Now, maybe he's a little bigger than that. Just more technique. Exactly. Lose that size advantage. Sidearm throw and dropped. Dropped by L.J. Johnson. Suckable attempt. That's kind of a nifty little throw there, and Johnson just dropped it. Great job by JKS changing his arm angle to get that football out, but here comes the drop.
All right.
We talked about this earlier. It's hurt Cal all season long. That was going to give them an opportunity to make this a third and manageable type situation. Not a lot of calls on your play sheet for third and 19. That's two big drops already in this third quarter for Cal receivers. JKS cannot make a bad series worse. He needs to be smart with the football here to allow his punter to change to Songa Polatele. Throws it across the middle. Johnson catches, but is tackled short. Got him to the turf. So now fourth down, and I'm sure that punt team will be coming out. That was a two-man rush. The offense was hesitating for a second, but back to two-man rush. When you drop 9 guys into coverage, there's just going to be nowhere to go with the football. But when it's third and 19, you're allowed to play coverage like that. Cal just be behind the sticks, and you can't play football in that position. Give a lot of credit to this Duke defense. They've been relentless and disruptive, really pretty much since the get-go. Maybe Les Williams. Two-man rush, and they still affected the quarterback.
All right, Duke with the pressure on him, and the punt goes up and rolls to about the 3-yard line. It's like, that's a nice punt.
Inside the 5-yard line. Well, tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, not that many hours from now, actually, on ESPN, you can catch NFL Countdown. Adam Schefter will list on the Ravens playing without Lamar Jackson. That's a big story. All access with Jonathan Taylor. Randy's best catches of the week, and you got lost. And on May, a game that on paper maybe at the beginning of the year didn't look bad. Tyson, it's a really good game. The Jaguars are playing well. The Chiefs have to go down to Jacksonville. On ABC, ESPN, Peyton and Eli on ESPN2 for Monday Night Football. Raiders are not involved, but it's still a game that's going to be worth watching. That's a 60-yard punt, by the way. That's good special teams play by Cal. A short run from Shepard. Speaking of the Kansas City Chiefs, there's Noel Williams, former quarterback here. He was an All-American a season ago, led the country with 7 interceptions last year. Just an excellent corner for the Cal Bears, and doing his thing at the next level, off to a great start with his NFL career, and he'll be a lot of fun to watch on Monday night. Craig Woodson, who came by Cal recently, visited the team, starting player Patriots in the NFL. Benson throws, and that one is caught. What a nice catch by Andrew. Right at the marker. That's going to be a first down, too. A big-time throw and catch when you're backed up as an offense. Your back's against the wall. It's not a comfortable feeling. Benson put the football exactly where it
Cal
should be.
defense has to get stopped. They want a chance to get back in there.
And a good throw for another first down. That's Cooper Barkey. I want you to see what the play action does to the Cal linebackers. Watch how they step up. I think he's going to be the final play of the quarter. Andy Diaz is going to be content to let the clock wind down. And the point you were making is a good one about let fake just set up. It's a very simple thing. It's the RPO offense. You can either hand that football off, but if the linebackers are going to step up hard, you're going to throw a slant right behind their ear. And Darian Mensa has just read that so well all night long. All that offense we had in the first half. How many points did we have in the quarter? 0. Good save. 0 for Cal, 0 for Duke. We got a good ball game, though, going to the fourth quarter in Berkeley. 31-21.
Yep, 31-21, Blue Devils. Oh, my.
I know.
As your host, I have some rules. First, no showers longer than 5 minutes. This isn't a spa. No game. No fun.
Yes, Coach.
Meanwhile, at the vacation, you're a hovering host.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. And turn all of your purchases into extraordinary trips. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. And get access to over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Another Saturday with Saban.
Hey, Coach. Great W technique.
It's a process to win, and winning is a process.
And one coat for the win.
That's how I roll.
Good one, Coach.
Get one coat size over 1,000 colors with their marquee, only at the Home Depot.
No weak spots in my coverage.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lager, the cold filter, the cold package one. Mountain Cold Refreshment, Coors Light, and Choose Chill.
Nature's Bounty.
Your heart is a muscle that never gets tired.
Your skin renews every 27 days.
Your body is brilliant. Nature's Bounty has solutions to supplement all of you. Nature's Bounty, it's in your nature.
With DoorDash Streets, you rack up weekly discounts, so you win every week. But so much winning energy can be a lot. Win every week with DoorDash Streets. Opt in, order every Saturday, build the savings.
Hey, it's like a photo of me from 3 years ago.
Nature's Bounty has solutions to supplement all of you. Nature's Bounty.
Goldfish have short memories. Feeling goldfish.
I know you've done it abroad.
Compliments of Jack. Oh, he was so glad that he had an emergency roadside service with Geico. And since they saved his bacon, he presents to you a Bacon Half Monday.
We're live with 31-21. And this one is getting pretty much boring at this moment.
Get more savings in service. Get more with Geico.
Tylenol is the #1 doctor-recommended brand of pain reliever. It's backed by decades of rigorous, credible research. From doctors, nurses, and pharmacists to moms, dads, and caregivers, they have all put their trust in Tylenol. You gonna try? That's right. Okay. And the last thing?
Well, high up on Grizzly Peak, looking down at Berkeley and Oakland, Bay Bridge, all the way across the bay to San Francisco. We start the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter action now, guys. This is where it is. This is the final finale. The finito.
It's the Duke offenses on the field to start the fourth. Osweiler's story about Antonio. Defenses control the third quarter really on both sides. Darian Benson. Play fake. Down the field and throws. That pass is caught. Now the opening of the defense, Andrew Anthony, his second catch on this drive. That's 15 yards. Anthony having a nice night. That is a great layered throw by Benson to the second level. I love the touch that he puts on this football.
All right. And he will try to go for it, and nothing there.
For a big gain, almost an interception. There's a lot that could have happened on that play. Yeah, that was a dangerous throw to the outside. Trying to set up a little tunnel screen outside of the tight end, Jake Taylor. The football just got away from Mensa. Really his first errant throw of the night. Second half, much more modest numbers. He's on fire, especially in the second quarter. So drive for Duke. He started at the 4-yard line. They're already out to the 40. That formation on the left side there. Receivers all lined up. Benz is going to throw to the back one of those. and he completes the pass. That's Samir Hakens, but an open field tackle means it's
there you go, folks.
about 7 coming up. That's a nice play by the linebacker Luke Farrelly, just diagnosing what this Duke offense is trying to do. A little inside tunnel screen.
And we're going with it. 3rd and 7, and they're gone with it. Trying to get something. All right. So we are now wrapping this one up. And tomorrow we got NFL. Oh my God. We got all good. We got early morning. We got Cleveland. They got the early game tomorrow too. Early morning game. So we got to make sure our soundboard gets charged up some kind of way. The soundboard is charged up.
Just been relentless. The last 2 games, and if you count this one, the first 3 games of the season, only 1 takeaway. The previous 2, 7, and tonight, there's another 2. I mean, so they really turned up the heat on offenses once they got into ACC play. This is one of the best defenses in the country right now, taking the football away. That's slant low to Jesus, incomplete. Cal offense right now
Cal offense cannot get the ball moving. Can't get a first. You heard that. Can't get a first down to save their life right now.
He's won a ton of 50-50 balls this year. He'll throw to Grisel, who turns it upfield but can't get away. That was Robinson with the tackle, so that's exactly where the young quarterback went. But the Duke defense gets the stop, and despite a little hesitation, that punt unit is coming right back out of the Bears.
Punt the ball away again.
I get it. You're frustrated. It was such an exciting start to the game by your offense, but this is the right call. It's a 2-possession game. There's still over 12 minutes to play. And the way this Cal defense is playing, you punt the football deep, you play the field position game right now. He's going to boot a low one. This time Brown will run up and catch it, so not nearly as good in terms of field position result.
Nearly. Horrible kick on that one.
It's 31-21.
This is Judy and Pedro. They just bought their first home and are learning a lot. Thanks to Google, Pedro knows more than he wanted to about gravel. And Judy wouldn't call herself a plumber, but she dabbles.
Wait, how do these things work together? Honey, pipe in!
So far, as they've learned one thing about home ownership is that there's a lot to learn. Good thing you can just ask Google. Let's check in on the low after summer.
All right.
Definitely takes some abuse throughout the summer. So what makes all the difference? I'm not gonna wait to see my lawn. I'm gonna do it during the fall. Keep it from going bald. All's beautiful, but on my lawn. It's eating time again. With Scott's Coat Builder Racket Beds.
technology and refined luxury. Some things are just too important to miss out on. The GLE and GLE from Mercedes-Benz.
The new Monster Menu is now at Burger King.
Okay, if I could just, guys, we are winding this one down, but it's not looking good. It's stalled. Guys, we are winding this one down.
You think heavy equipment, you think construction. You think construction, you think welding, torching, hammering, without the smashing, puncturing, and scorching. Now you're thinking on your feet. When you think feet, you're thinking boots. You think boots, you're thinking
12-21 of Mensa 255 on 21 for 29 with one tutty. Sagapulachini 219 18-28. Not bad on his thing. Them running game is about what passing game got to go to Duke. They're just getting away with it. 3-2, 20 on the ACC, 4-1 Cal goes. It just doesn't look like they want it. It doesn't look like they want it tonight, guys. Sorry. It just doesn't look like they want it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Offense up 10 with 12 minutes to go. I mean, the Cal defense, you got to give them credit in keeping their team in the game because that's their offense has just kind of evaporated.
Well, they're keeping a game. They're keeping them in the game, but they're just not producing.
This has been a really impressive second half performance by this Cal defense. See if they're able to get one more stop here to keep this team in the game. Basically, we have 100 yards of total offense in the second half combined between the two teams. Another run play and a bigger hole this time. That's Jaquez Brown straight up the middle. Got stopped maybe a half a yard short. Really great job by the right guard and right tackle, Justin Pickett and Ryan Parker. Just completely moving the line of scrimmage. Number 77, Justin Pickett. And that's what Duke wants to do here. You know, and both of these teams have kind of been stuck in neutral here in the second half. The clock's ticking.
Stuck in neutral is about the best word to use because I haven't seen much of anything coming like this one.
We'll see if this Duke offensive line can take things over here. Play clock was winding down. Duke wasn't ready to snap the ball, so they call a timeout. Never start a singer. Okay, so we're getting a review to see about the spot, I guess. Let's see if it's a first down for Duke. Not close. I mean, they actually gave him a generous spot. I think he's probably full yard short. Might even be a yard and a half short on that one. So I see
yard and a half short is right.
To me, like they had signaled that it wasn't a first down, but in the end, the chains moved, so they had reset and said first down. I gotta think this is gonna be third and a yard. Something like that. I think you're right. I think this will be pretty quick. up to Syracuse after playing the Dome, played by far your best game last week.
And then they come in there and get a win. Like, you gotta be kidding me, right?
Starting down 21-7, and it's looking like it's not going to be your night. They have really dominated the game since then. This would be massive in what looks to be a wide open ACC conference race if Duke is able.
And Duke can hold on to this one, and they will have an answer. Not gonna lie to you, Duke holds on to this one. This is because I seen when they were playing Belichick, and it was like, damn, they just ran through Pope Belichick and them. All right, 3rd and 1. Here we go. See what they can do with it. Not an easy yard, but a long shot. They're not giving up nothing easy. But like, you're gonna have to work for it tonight. Anyway, Duke is working the clock with the lead. 10-point lead right now. That boy is moving the ball. They're not worrying about nothing.
Anything nature I love. That's where I find healing. I love taking care of people. It's just what we do as nurses. I work at Nevada Healthcare in the orthopedic division. When I was first diagnosed with autoimmune disease, it was devastating. So I was so thrilled United Healthcare was there, and I could work and still take care of people virtually. Crystal, just making sure you're doing okay. I can still make a difference. I can still say that's where I
10-point lead, Duke over. Duke. 2nd and 7. Let's go.
Shepard in the backfield. Mensa going to the end zone. And Barkey there. Contested. Caught it. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Duke. Touchdown, Duke. Another touchdown to add on to that lead. Oh, man. And just when I thought they defense was going to do something, defense does something. Fold. Like, folded. That defense folded, guys. It folded. Another touchdown. It's over. I'm going to say it was already down 10. It was already down 10 points. Now you add 7 more to that. That's 17 points. Everything.
V6-powered Nissan Frontier catch 600 pounds of cargo on the fly. Not that you would, but you could. Nissan, #1 in vehicle quality.
So there I was, scrolling eBay.
When I saw this,
Still in the box. It's like the exact same one my mom wore.
this whole time I was right there on eBay.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay.
How does a nice guy like me end up living in a toy store for 6 months?
Dirty 821. Like I said, it's all. At this moment, it is all the Blue Devils do. They done took this game and they done ran away with it. Time is not even a factor no more in this game.
Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Need a new mattress but confused by all the options? At Mattress Firm, we understand that so many choices can make mattress shopping.
All right, so apparently.
Our sleep experts have the extensive training, unrivaled know-how, and advanced tools to match you with the perfect mattress. And through Monday, save up to 72% on top brands, with Queen starting at $169.99. So for the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
All right, it's time to take a look at tonight's Player Spotlight, brought to you by Royal Caribbean. The ACC leader coming in tonight in touchdowns and passing yards has not disappointed. He has certainly been worth the price of admission, making plays inside the pocket, outside the pocket. But to me, what's been the most impressive thing is the downfield throws. You see the accuracy, and then that last touchdown right here to Marquez. This is as good as it gets, ladies and gentlemen. That throw is so difficult to make. There was great coverage by Zeke Masses. Puts the football where only his guy can make a play on the ball. I tell you what, this guy is going to start entering NFL draft conversations very, very soon because he has an elite skill set.
All right, now 8:22 left, for a quarter, and
Just enough good play to where Tulane, I mean, there were hardly any of the programs recruiting Darian. Tulane recruits him, he goes to New Orleans, is like the third stringer, buried in the depth chart. Comes back before last year, wins the job, and has this great year, and all of a sudden, he's the man in the transfer portal, wanted by almost everybody. It's a special story. He has certainly earned everything. He has gotten everything along the way. Plays with a chip on his shoulder. Leadership and tangibles are absolutely off the charts. Meanwhile, Saka Taylor, this is the story of the game. Cal offensive line cannot block the Duke defense.
no, Duke defense has got him again, Cal, on the run.
It's really the big fella inside, number 4, Josiah Green, that gets the play started. Anthony's going to get rewarded with the sack. But those front 4, they have been relentless here in the second half tonight. So disruptive. Raphael catches out of the backfield and will dive forward and get it up for a Cal first down. That really is the story of the game. You were just alluding to it. This Cal offense came out of the gates firing. The first 3 possessions of the game were touchdowns. And then they made ice cold sense, but you got to give a lot of credit to this defense. Just dominated him up front. Backfield again, Anthony. So Taylor have him juggled, and it worked out well for Raphael. Caught it out of the air. And somehow gets a Cal first down. Nothing easy for the Bears offense.
All right, so we got to make sure everything works for tomorrow.
Get down the field in a flash and get 7 on the board. Maybe at least feel like you can still have some life in this game. But it's got to happen fast.
All right, so we got to make sure everything.
That one tipped and intercepted. Went through the hands of Johnson. And
And Chopper, who's played a big part for Duke tonight, comes up with the third Blue Devils interception.
And that's the third pick of the night. Not the third pick of the night. Don't tell me that. No, not the third pick. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my God.
For years, everyone thought Verizon had the best network because they did. But now the best mobile network in the U.S. is T-Mobile. Some fancy experts finished the network test, and T-Mobile sort of opened a can of whoop-up. T-Mobile's network has the most advanced 5G, with more towers, and their signal reaches further than ever. So you can text and instant talk and say, "You won't believe where I am." Seriously, where am I? Hey, I got signal.
I'm an overpowered leaf blower, and I'm not exactly street legal. And if you don't have the right armor coverage, this can really blow your budget. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back. Any hand-tossed, pan-thin crust, or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Last time you got
Sausage, bacon, chicken, beans, buffalo sauce.
What are you going to get this time? Get Domino's $9.99 Best Deal Ever before it's gone.
On a slippery Fansville. I'm number one. Look, our QB's on a draft slide. Any minute now.
Oh, he's going.
I don't think I've ever seen someone slide so far. College football, it's up everything.
Your ED could be in your head, but for too long, generic ED meds have just been focused on half the problem, giving no thought to the spark in your brain that sets things in motion. That's why we made Rougiette Ready, an ED med made to work on both brain and body. It's formulated to optimize your body's natural response and dissolves into your tongue, so you're ready fast, so you can finally get out of your head and get ready.
With Prime Big Deal Days coming October 7th and 8th, greatness is a deal away. Shop deals up to 40% off this Prime Big Deal Days.
Full divided. Big neighbors clash. A sudden showdown in the red rivalry.
For real, team. They for real. They sure enough look for real. 6:40 left in this. So we just gonna get this one out the way. And Blue Devils with a 40-yard touchdown run. This is over with 44-21. This game's over.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. What's it called? Upside?
Yeah, upside.
Okay, I'm downloading it right now. Thank you. Download Upside now and get an extra 10% cash back on your first restaurant or grocery purchase.
Players making a huge impact for the Blue Devil football team. It was 21-7. Cal. 35 unanswered points from Duke. I mean, this Duke team is impressive. Right here, I want you to keep an eye on right tackle Brian Parker. What he does here for his running back, Nate Shepard. So impressive. Helps out the defensive tackle. Climbs up to the second level. Gets his hands on Kedu Luave. Shepard isn't even.
And that is Shepard with a 40-yard run for the touchdown. 45-21, Duke Blue Devils. This game is over.
Wow, it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. Put it that way. And just, when you're getting offensive play like I just showed by guys like Brian Parker and that young man right there, Nate Shepard. Great game tonight. Had a huge game a week ago. You see the difference in run games between the first 3 games compared to the last 2 weeks. This is a Duke Blue Devil football team that is hitting on all cylinders. And as you get into the time of ACC play, you can run the football, control the line of scrimmage, get quality quarterback play, and play good defense.
All right.
We'll kick it off once again for the Bears. It's going to be regroup time, and this has been sort of stunning how this game has unfolded. Tomorrow over on the ACC network, we got some women's volleyball, one of the best teams in the country, number 5 Pitt against Georgia Tech. We got women's soccer, Cal and SMU, and North Carolina Pitt also on pitch Sunday on the ACC network. Now Cal's going to take their young quarterback out of the game with the score 45-21 and give Devin Brown some snaps back there. The Ohio State transfer, the kid that when he committed to Cal, most people thought, well, that'll be, he had a lot of experience at Ohio State. That's playing experience. That'll probably be the starter, and the young guy will watch and learn for a little while. Hasn't worked out that way, but Devin Brown into this game. What do you think about Songa Bulatelli? I mean, he threw 3 interceptions, not all on him. Had the incredible start. He was just making one spectacular pass after another. He's going to be just fine. These are those really tough moments.
Tough moments, man.
These are the games.
Them boys got behind, but
He's going to get to the film tomorrow. He has a great coaching staff around him. Nick Rolovich, Brian Larson. These guys know how to coach quarterbacks, and he's going to learn from nights like tonight where he threw 3 interceptions. We all know the talent that the kid has. He's shown
3 interceptions.
He'll be just fine, but he's got some big lessons learned in this game. Brown throws it right to Duke. So there's the 4th Blue Devils interception.
Damn.
Another turnover. That's Musa Kane.
He comes in the game, throws an interception, and turns the ball over to Duke with 4:39 left in the game. And the Blue Devils with an interception.
Right to Kane. The 4th interception tonight by this Cal offense.
Right to the moon.
Defense. They have absolutely been a machine at taking the football away in the last 3 games. And now the backup quarterback for the Blue Devils will come in with the game decided. That's Henry Phelan. Travis Bates gets the carry. It's really 6 sacks, 13 tackles for loss, 4 interceptions. Who would have ever thought that? You watch those first 3 possessions where Cal just went up and down the field, scored 3 straight touchdowns. I can hardly remember a game where things changed so dramatically. I don't know what flip switched and where it was found, but somewhere at the start of that 4th series, this became a completely different game, but it was because of the defense of the Duke Blue Devils. What a performance tonight.
Duke's got a chance. This is the same team that Illinois came to Durham, and Illinois really pushed Duke around. Now, the final score probably wasn't totally indicative of the way that game was played, but it was an ugly loss for Duke. Then they go to Tulane, and Tulane beats them. And all the expectations and the thought of, well, we got our quarterback and we've got all these weapons on both sides of the ball, NFL prospects, maybe more talent than the team has ever had. I think it's possible this is the most talent that Duke has ever had at one time. And they were 1-2, and people were thinking, what is going on? You know, I think through those first 3 games of the season, you have to assume that this Duke team, because of those expectations you were just talking about, they were playing a little tight, they were playing a little tense. And then going into that 4th week, said, hey, we're just going to let loose. And that's what you've seen. They started taking the football away. They're protecting the football on offense. They're playing complementary football in all 3 phases. And right now, this is a winning formula by the Blue Devils. Wheelan, the senior, who's been around for a while and has had some playing experience. Last year started the bowl game for Duke. This year's just a handful of passes. You know, part of that is maybe Mensa and all the attention that was on him coming out of the portal. I talked about that a little bit earlier tonight. We asked him, though, like, was there extra pressure on Darian? Was he, you know, that kind of got reported pretty widely the amount of money that it took for Duke to get him to come to campus. And the Duke coaches really we didn't think it was about that because everybody on this roster understood.
And this is going to wrap this one up as the time ticks down to the 2-minute warning right now. Duke is pretty much closed this one out. This one has been decided. Duke Blue Devils with a commanding lead, 45-21, as the 2-minute warning has now come upon us. This is CSM365 Saturday Slide, the CFB Blitz, Week 6, Duke Blue Devils beating the Cal Golden Bears. Goodbye. Good night. I mean, it is turnovers. 4 turnovers by Cal that has the Blue Devils with the ball and the scorer on one side of the fair. Cal has denied themselves an opportunity to do anything other than lose this game because they've turned the ball over repeatedly. So when they look back at this tape, they're going to see those throws, those interceptions. Yeah, it might not be on the man himself. However, those throws probably should never been made. Especially when you know they're going to take the ball away. And you've allowed Duke to run the rush yards up to 91 when they were at like 40-something rush yards starting the 3rd quarter. So now they're about to have 100-yard rushing, 104 yards receiving, 265 for Mensa on the night. So Duke, solid performance from the Duke Blue Devils as they again beat Cal. They did their thing tonight, y'all. Salute. Thank everybody for coming through on a Saturday Slide. This has been a beautiful Saturday. Upsets. Some we knew was going to be upset. Some we didn't know was going to be upset. Some we should have known was going to be upset. But we know. Today, Week 6 of college football has been beautiful. Follow us on YouTube at Clutch Sports Media 365, Rumble Clutch Sports Media 365, TikTok at CSM365, The Breakdown, Instagram, the same thing, Clutch Sports Media, Facebook, J The Perspective, and our Facebook page is Clutch Sports Media 365, and X Clutch SM365. So, oh man, Texas still won, Oklahoma won, Penn State lost, Indiana won, Texas lost. Oh boy, that we gotta look at the top 10 ranking. The power. We gotta look at how many people lost. We gotta look at that. They lost today. And just like that, Duke is in the red zone again. It's not even. It's not even that. It's not even that we're mad that Cal has getting beaten. It's the fact that they turned it over. And now there's no way of getting it back. They're not even trying to get it back, guys. They're not even trying to. Defense has just died on the hill tonight, trying to keep their team in it. And the offense comes in and turns the ball over. And that is it. That is it. That's the end. 45-21 is your final. They are done. The Duke Blue Devils get the win. And that would do it for the Saturday Slide CFB Blitz, week number 6. Duke gets the win, y'all. Tomorrow we will be here with the NFL Blitz. Sunday Fun Day NFL Blitz, week 5. The Patriot Blitz for the Sunday night. Oh, yes. We got it all covered tomorrow. Yes. But tonight, this morning, right now, 45-21, Duke Blue Devils put the whopper on California Golden Bears. Just did it to them. All right, let's get these scores out before we go. Get the scores out. I want y'all to know.
Sports Center. And it's Shane Trev closing out a split Saturday. Well, split for us, as for the Longhorns and Nittany Lions, not so much.
It sure isn't. All right, guys. All right, this is our scoreboard for the day. Oh, yes. All right. Illinois beat Purdue. Right? That was a wild right there. Virginia beat Louisville. Wow. Notre Dame beat Boise. Michigan, of course, yeah, y'all here with me, beat Wisconsin. Cincinnati beat Iowa. Georgia beat Kentucky. Texas Tech beat Houston. That was a shock right now. I expected Houston to lose because they held on last week by a thread. Vanderbilt and Alabama. Alabama pulled away in that one and never looked back. Disrespectful. Alabama just ran over them. Florida, what a way to make a bounce back and save your coach's job. That is a way to do it. Save this man's job. Texas, there's some questions. Lagway was 21-28 for 298, 2 touchdowns in that game. What a way to turn it around. Penn State should not have been number 7 when they lost to Oregon. They were suspect. Today, they had a fight. Yes, they fought to get back in it. But when you look at this, what is this? What is this? I mean, what is, like, really, what is this? I don't know what happened. UCLA was 0-4. You gave them a spark. So Penn State dies on the hill today. And then Texas A&M, they not only beat Mississippi State, they kept them away. Oklahoma State is who we thought they are, and 44-0 definitely is a way to show us and the rest of the world that, hey, we're for real. Florida State and Miami was a battle for the state, and Florida State came alive in the last 4 quarters, but couldn't find a way to get there. Ohio State is number 1 for a reason. Defense kept Minnesota inept. And West Virginia definitely needs something because right now it's 2-4, 0-3 in the Big 12. They lose to BYU. Like, golly. All right. So, let's get y'all some Sports Center before we go about here. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna hit the Sports Center real quick so I can get the final updates of the day, man. We gotta get the final updates of the day, and then we're out of here for the night, y'all. We'll catch y'all tomorrow, man. Catch y'all tomorrow for the NFL. Golly, I like the weekends though, because we get the full-fledged updates. I mean, we're getting better at doing this, guys. We have our thumbnails ready. We have our games to cover. Next week we'll have our shit together. Trust me, we won't have to worry about any lags and streams. Most. And
Tired of waiting for payday? The Earnin app gets you paid as you work. You can get up to $150 per day with a max of $750.
Football's making the show. 7 seconds left. Point is down 3. Des Thomas the second. Hoist it to Jimmy Kibble. Oh, Jimmy Kibble. We got Kibble the best. Kibble. And Georgetown. In a Hail Mary and a winner. Patrick Ewing's not walking from that. Football's making the show. How about Jimmy Kimmel? I love it. I like that. That's got to be the guy. That's all right. Kimmel the best. I mean, it seems like it's getting Galloway and that there. There's a potential upset.
And they had to have it, and they got it. He will stand there and try it And we know you're tough, but you got to be smart. Tough and smart is two different things. My boy got to learn that. Did not run the ball. Mississippi State got their ass on. What a shocker right there was. Penn State and the long man. This is gonna be the headlines for the whole. Man. This is the crazy because that's what everybody assumed that Penn State was gonna wake up and it's gonna be could they done it, but last week they couldn't do it in enough time to pull it off, and they fall. So we finished another day of college football, y'all. got through college football today. Blue won. Big Blue won today for us. So happy for the team. Penn State just don't have it. No, I'm gonna lie, Penn State might just be the end of it. Yeah, they definitely get the they say the job, really. Hmm, they're dead. Ooh, Oklahoma and Texas, Indiana, Oregon, Alabama, and Mizzou. Mizzou all right, but the Oregon might be in trouble. Texas is in trouble. Boise and Notre Dame. Memphis is a shocker. Shocker. You heard me. I'm talking about a shocking game right there. I thought I was tripping in that snow for real. That was real snow. Oh yeah, she got it. She ate it. Yeah, Saturday. Right. Ooh, that boy got yanked. You talk about it, yeah. And boom, was spicy.
I get a 3.5 out of it. Where's your desk? Two brainwashed.
Still got it. And look, and there it is. We have to know what is the problem with these people. All right, and the rest of the ooh, ooh, boy, that's a nice catch right there. Oh my goodness, that's a nice catch with the hurdle. He got some ups. My boy leaped and shit out there. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I know this is gonna be the headlines for tomorrow morning, y'all. Stay tuned, stay clutch. We'll be back. Oh man, dude, should we do one more? Should we do one more? Should we do one more? No, because we got to get up in a few hours for football. Oh, God, no. Nope. I'll see y'all in the morning. I will see y'all in the morning. Good night. Good night. CSM365, the breakdown. It is the CFB College move. I will see you in a few hours. Good night. Good morning, rather. Good morning. See you for NFL Blitz.